One chilly morning, John, a retired forest ranger, took his usual walk along the edge of the woods near his small cabin. Suddenly, a faint cry caught his attention. Following the sound, he discovered a tiny fawn trapped in a barbed wire fence, its leg bleeding and its eyes wide with fear. John's heart ached at the sight. Gently, he approached, speaking softly to calm the trembling animal. With careful hands, he freed the fawn, cradling its fragile body to keep it warm. Knowing the fawn wouldn't survive alone in its condition, he decided to take it home. At his cabin, John cleaned and bandaged the fawn's wounds. He fed it warm milk and named it Hope, believing it symbolized resilience. Day after day, he tended to Hope, who soon grew stronger. Despite its initial fear, the fawn began to trust John, often nuzzling him or following him around like a shadow. As weeks passed, Hope's leg healed, and its once timid demeanor was replaced by playful energy. John knew the time had come to let Hope return to the forest. With a heavy heart, he led the fawn to the edge of the woods, watching as it disappeared into the trees. Life returned to its quiet rhythm for John, though he often thought of Hope, wondering how it fared. Months later, as autumn leaves painted the forest golden, John heard rustling outside his cabin. Opening the door, he froze in disbelief. There stood Hope, fully grown and majestic, with a large doe beside her, her mother. The two deer gazed at John, their eyes reflecting something beyond gratitude. It was as if they understood the kindness he had shown. John stepped closer, tears welling up in his eyes. "You came back," he whispered, his voice thick with emotion. For a moment, the three stood together in silent connection. Then, with a gentle nod, Hope and her mother turned and disappeared into the forest, leaving John with a heart fuller than ever before.